Greetings, YouTube. Decided that I'm going to do another list of random questions I found on Tumblr today because I just feel like it. Because that's what I do on some days of the week. So let's get to it. Do you have a good relationship with your parents? Yeah. How did you last say? Who did you last say I love you to? My friend Amelia, and before that, my wife. Do you regret anything? Well, I'm trying to get to the point in life where regrets are not something I wrap myself up in. The past is a book. We could learn from it but never change it. So I don't really want to dissect that one. Are you insecure? Yes. What is your relationship status? I am happily married. How do you want to die? That's a really big question. How do I want to die? I want to live long enough to see what happens at the end of the universe, whether we have the big crunch or we end up with a heat death. How will I die? Probably not like that. What did you last eat? I had my dinner, which was frozen vegetable medley, chicken seasoned with Frank's hot sauce. Played any sports? Do you bite your nails? No, I do not. What was the last time? What was your last physical fight? I was in 8th grade, I think. Do you like someone? I like many people. But in particular, I really like my wife. Have you ever stayed up 48 hours? Yes. Do you? I think 57 hours was my record. Do you hate anyone at the moment? I'm really striving not to hate anyone, a person. I don't have a problem with hating their political agenda or their world beliefs, but I'm making a real effort not to hate the person that holds those political or agenda beliefs or core values. One second. Do you miss someone? Yes, there are a number of people in my life that I miss. Have any pets? 3 cats, one of which, well, she was here a moment ago, but now she's gone. How exactly are you feeling at the moment? I'm slightly parched from talking. Other than that, I think I feel okay. I mean, if you're going to get really specific, my left foot burns because I suffer from neuropathy, but nothing I can do about that. Ever made out in the bathroom? I'm sure I have. I'm almost positive I have. Are you scared of spiders? No, not in the least. I used to handle tarantulas as part of my job. Would you go back in time if you were given the chance? It depends. If you're going back in time to change something, that's a can of beans I don't think I want to open, and that goes the whole regret. You can't change the past thing, which is a bad mental exercise in my opinion. But just to go back and be an observer without being able to change it, yeah, I think that would be interesting. Or is the last place you snogged someone? In my house. What was your plans for this weekend? I don't know. My wife has not told me what she's doing Saturday or Sunday. It's camp season, and she works with the Girl Scouts, so she may be busy. We'll find out. So I may be solo and bargain hunting. Do you want to have kids? How many? No! 0. Do you have piercings? How many? I have 3 piercings. Well, apparently my earring's actually twisted, which is not a shocker. I woke up a little while ago. Just these 3. What is or were your best subjects? When I was actually in school, I was pretty good at English. History was something I didn't pick up on until after I got out of school, nor was science for that matter. So maybe writing, I guess, that class. Do you miss anyone from your past? Yes, I think that question's kind of wrapped up in the last one. What are you craving right now? Oh, there's any number of foods that I would love to have that I can't because I'm diabetic. Chocolate, for example. Have you ever broken someone's heart? Yes, I have. Have you ever been cheated on? Yes, I have. The cat's here. Have you made a boyfriend, girlfriend cry? Yes, I have. What's irritating you right now? Some of these questions. Does someone love you? Yes, they do. What is your favorite color? Purple. Do you have trust issues? Minor trust issues. I'm a fairly trusting person, in general. I try to give people the benefit of the doubt. What was your last dream about? Oh, my last dream about. I think it was probably owning a different home. My last dream I can think of. I dream that frequently. They're always different. It's kind of interesting. I have a fascination with architecture. Who was the last person you cried in front of? That would be my wife. You give out second chances too easily. I don't think so. Is it easier to forgive or forget? I'm not good at the forgetting thing. I'm better at the forgiving thing. Is this year the best year of your life? I'm alive at the moment, so that's a big plus. I don't know if I can answer that question. How old were you when you had your first kiss? 14, I think? I think so. Have you ever walked outside completely naked? Yes. Favorite food? That's a hard one. Burgers and fries? Classic American food, maybe? No, not cheeseburgers. I don't eat cheese. Do you believe everything happens for a reason? No. What is the last thing you did before you went to bed last night or this morning? The last thing I did before I went to bed this morning? The last thing I did before I went to bed this morning, I took my medication and I peed. Is cheating ever okay? That's a tough one because people can be in really bad relationships, and finding someone outside that relationship can be a lifesaver. So that's a tough one. Are you mean? I try not to be. I don't think I always succeed. How many people have you fist fought? Fist fought? Not many. Probably 3 or 4 in my life. Do you believe in true love? Yes, I think I do. Favorite weather? I like it cloudy and cool. Do you like the snow? I think snow is really pretty. I really, really don't like having to move it with a shovel, though. That is not something I enjoy. Do you want to get married? Yes! Is it cute when a boy-girl calls you baby? Oh, it's cute. I guess it's cute. My wife calls me baby once in a while. Well, actually calls me babe. What makes you happy? First thought is my wife. Second thought is my cats. Reading. Positive comments on YouTube and Instagram, things like that. And a good deal. I love a good deal. Would you change your name? No. There was a time I would have, but even though sometimes it bears some bad memories, my last name in particular, no. No, I wear it as a badge now. Would it be hard to kiss the last person you kissed? No, it would not. I'm kind of looking forward to seeing her again when she gets home from work. Your best friend of the opposite sex likes you. What do you do? I'm hoping they like me. They're my best friend. Now, if you tell me that they suddenly have a romantic interest, that gets a little more complicated. Since I'm not looking for something outside of my relationship at the moment, I would probably have to very gently try to turn them down. Do you have a friend of the opposite sex who you can act your complete self around? Yeah, I think I do. Though the concept of the opposite sex is a little bit archaic in my book. Who was the last person of the opposite sex you talked to? Oh, I've talked to a couple of women through email today, but probably my wife. Who's the last person you had a deep conversation with? My wife. Followed by Amy and Amelia. Do you believe in soulmates? Yeah, I think I do. Is there anyone you would die for? Yes, there are people that I would in fact sacrifice my life for because I think that other people's lives are valuable. I'm funny that way. It's kind of why I oppose the death penalty. So there you go. Some weird ass questions for a random day. If anyone would like to answer them, if I remember, I will put them in the footnotes of the video, or you can just comment on my ramblings. Have a nice day.